Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's video we are tackling my cleaning slash medicine closet. I have this closet right here in my entryway that it was an additional closet added by my builder, God bless him, because we added in basement stairs. So our floor plan originally did not have a basement. I've talked about that so many times. You've heard me talk about that in my basement video. Long story short though, he added in this little closet. Now, originally I had asked him to put a plug in there because I wanted to hang my Dyson in there. However, they then put in shelves that made it impossible to hang a vacuum. So that is fine. The vacuum has a new home in the guest room and it's done perfectly fine. And we actually use that space now for our printer. It worked out perfectly. The printer lives in there and it's great. However, that closet gets really messy, gets a lot of use. So it's kind of like for my backstock items of toilet paper, paper towels, tissue boxes, things like that, but then also all my cleaning supplies and all of our medicine. So we need to figure out a better system for in there. We need better storage and just make it, it needs to be easier to access things. And so that's our goal today. I bought a whole bunch of new organizers. I kind of went a little bit crazy, but I figured if whatever I don't use in there, I can use in the laundry room because we're going to be working in there as well. I just have lots of places that need to get organized. So organizers were not gonna go unused. So we're gonna be tackling that project. I'm gonna take you over there in a second and show you what it looks like currently. And we are just plugging through this 52 weeks of organization. I don't know where this is going to fall in that 52 weeks, so I don't wanna say what week it is because I could be wrong. But what I will say is I'm kind of working my way. I started in the kitchen because that was like the number one. That's where we spend majority of our time. So I have those done. And now we're gonna start kind of tackling this front of the house. We're gonna work on this closet, my front entryway closet, the laundry room needs to be done, the office slash guest room needs to be done. And then we're gonna kind of work our way this way into the rest of the house, like, the family room and then into my bedroom and then upstairs into the kids' bedrooms and baths. So by the end of this year, we should have gone through all of the spaces. I can guarantee that some of the ones here from January and February will be a wreck come December. So they'll need to be retouched the following January, but at least we will have done it. So hopefully we can create a system this time that works. I found a system that works for the pantry. So that was an easy, just kind of, decluttering, deep clean. We had a system that somewhat works. We just need to tweak it and make it better. So let's take a look inside and let me show you what we're working with. So this is the closet that I'm talking about right here. This is our guest room slash office. And these are basement stairs here. That's the door that goes down to the basement. That's cat litter that needs to go down there. But like I mentioned, these were added. So the guest room was supposed to come all the way out to here. It was supposed to have double doors, which would have been beautiful. But we needed basement entrance and there was nowhere else to put it. So we added it there and we got this extra closet. So we have like a coat closet there. That's my Monica closet that needs to be cleaned. This is the guest room slash office slash where Ronan sleeps when we don't have anybody visiting. And then here is this closet. Let me pop on this entryway light. Oh, that just created shadows. We're gonna leave that off. But there's no light inside, so we're gonna try to make it work. But up top there, I have, like I said, paper towels, extra cleaning products, and then back there, that's all like tissue boxes. This middle section is where our printer is, and then a bunch of junk. This is like a catch-all space. This is all of our cleaning products that has just gotten out of control. It used to be super organized. Now it's, I don't even know. This is medicine and like first aid and that kind of thing. And then the bottom, because it's got a slant from the stairs underneath, this is where we usually keep our our toilet paper, which we're almost out. I need to get some more from BJ's. And that's some Dayquil that got spilled and stained. But it's hard to put anything down here because it is on a slant. But this is a nice closet, you know, they're nice deep shelves, like they go really far back in there. So I really just need to take advantage of all of this space and make the most of it. It's just not being utilized to the best of its ability right now. So that's what we're gonna work on today. I know we can come up with a better system. Let me show you what I got and what we're gonna organize with today. So here are the organizers that I have purchased for today's project. They're all from Walmart, from the Home Edit line. I love these because they are not only affordable, but they're just a really good quality. This is not sponsored, but I will have everything that I'm using today linked. So I did pick up these smaller ones. I'm gonna put a picture right here to show you what I am inspired by for this project. This is what I'm going for. Super specific, just really easy to find things. And so I did find these at Walmart. They come in a set of 4, and I want to say they're 4 for like 19 something, I think. I'll put the price right here since I can't really remember off the top of my head and I don't want to go search it up right this second. So I think I got a total of 12 of these. I think I got 3 things of 4. And again, not just for this project, but for the laundry room too. And then I picked up these bigger ones as well. I think they came in a box of 2. I think I have a total of 3. I think I only got these 2, but then I also had 1 left over from when we did the coffee bar. And then I also picked up 4 of these drawers. So these are clear acrylic drawers. As you can see, they're bigger. I think this is about the same size as this. I actually think it's the exact same one. It just comes in this section here so you can pull it out like a drawer. So I figured this would be good for a bottom one, and then this would be good to stack on top. So that way you don't have to, you know, lift this one to get into this one. We'll see. I don't know. That's my thought process, but we'll see how I end up using them. I did get 4 of these drawers, so hopefully we have enough. Again, not all of it was purchased with this project in mind. I figured whatever I don't use, I can return, and whatever, you know, if I use it all, I can always order more. These are easy to get a hold of. So those are all the things we're going to be organizing with today. I think the best thing for us to do is just to take everything out and deep clean it in there, and then we can see what we have. We can get rid of stuff we don't use, and then we can organize it better. That's what I did last time. I did do this closet last year, so it is a little bit of a repeat of a project, but obviously whatever I did before, it's just not cutting it. So we're gonna take everything out, and then we'll go from there. This is gonna be a big project. Grab yourself a snack. Let's get to organizing. To get us started with today's project, we're going to go ahead and get everything removed from the closet. This actually took a little bit longer than I thought it would. There's always more in here than I think there is. I also started off by pulling anything from the back on that top shelf to the front. Like I mentioned, that's where I keep paper towels and tissue boxes, that kind of thing. I also have my supply of all-purpose cleaner. And I'm just putting everything in my kitchen on the island and the countertops so that we can go through everything and get it organized. All right, so as with the pantry, here's everything out all over my kitchen counters. So I tried to keep them kind of separated by like categories. So this is all the stuff, the like medicine stuff, first aid stuff, that kind of thing. This giant pile is all of my cleaning products. I think I have a problem. I really don't need this much stuff, but I'm also one of those people that, like, if I buy it once and I might need to use it again, I don't just get something small, I just buy it, you know what I mean? And then that's kind of all the random stuff that we're gonna need to figure out. Like literally, I've got, these are mosquito swatters. I don't know if the battery still works, but they're like these little, oh, it does, these little like electrocution things. It's really terrible, but helps. This is planner stickers, but this is paper. And then these are all like manuals for different products throughout our house. These are envelopes. Couldn't find this one, so I bought another one, which clearly I had some, so I need to do better. And then just random stuff. So I need to find homes for that. So I'm wondering if first I go figure out how the containers fit into the closet and then fill the containers from there. That feels like it would be the most smart. And I'm going to be labeling them with the new labelers. So hopefully that goes, let's do that. Let's try figuring out where everything would fit first. I'm going to start off here with the cleaning products. This is pretty much everything I have. I do have some upstairs for the bathroom up there, but I'm just going to go through everything, keep what I need, put things together if I can. So if I have like products in 2 different containers, if I can put them together, that would be ideal. And just kind of organize everything that I've got. I'm going to put things in the wash. I had a bunch of rags in there, probably from my kiddos. They do the cleanup after dinner, and so they wipe down the table and the countertops, that kind of thing. So there really wasn't a ton to get rid of, but just enough that I was able to organize things a little bit nicer. And I ended up using the same amount of containers. I just made them look a little bit nicer. Once I had things organized nicely, I'm going back over to the closet and placing things on this shelf here. As you can see, these are not, very fancy shelves. Like I said, they were an afterthought, but I'm really thankful that we have them. They're very deep, so they do hold a lot. So I tried to do things in a way that made it easy for me to get to the things that are in the back and made sure that everything was accessible. So I have a Lazy Susan here in the middle for all of the products that I use pretty much every day or at least every week. So things like my all-purpose cleaner and things that I use in the kitchen, that kind of thing. And then this one over here has stuff that I don't use as often. And then the little white container there has my vacuum pieces. I'm going to go ahead and label these glass spray bottles now. This one here is from Walmart. You can find it in their laundry section. It is from Better Homes and Gardens. It's what I keep my all-purpose cleaner in. And honestly, I just like it because I think it looks pretty. It's totally unnecessary, but I think it looks nice. I also have an amber spray bottle there that I have diluted carpet cleaner in. It's what I use to spot clean my sofa and my rugs. And then the other one has a spray, a linen spray that I picked up at TJ Maxx, and I use it on my sofa, my bed. It just smells really nice. So right before people come over or when I'm done cleaning for the day, I'll just spray that. It just smells really good. Just going to go ahead and refill my all-purpose cleaner, and then we're going to go put this back in the closet. Like I mentioned, anything that I use on the regular basis goes right here on this Lazy Susan that I picked up at TJ Maxx, and it makes it really easy to get to. Now I'm going to use one of the acrylic drawers, and I'm putting a sticker that says first aid. And this is what I'm going to use for any of our slings or like ankle braces, that kind of thing, ace bandages. We've got a ton of these. We have 5 kids. So over the last, 17 years, we have collected a lot of these things. So I put them there in that drawer, and I put that to the side. And now I'm going to start to organize our medicine. So I just, like I said, yanked everything out of the closet and put it all out here on the island. And I'm starting to just organize by categories. So I've got sunblock. I had like cold medicine. I had another section for vitamins, that kind of thing. So just separating it all out so I could see what I had. And then I could, put things together that were similar and get them organized, really easily so that I can just grab a little bucket for anything. So I've got all kinds of stuff, burn cream. I've got, cream for if anybody gets poison ivy, bug spray, melatonin, you name it, we've got it. So definitely just taking some time here to organize, throw out anything that's old, like that was an empty inhaler. And that way, I could have access to everything and get it organized nicely. Okay, so I took a minute to just kind of break up all of the products here. This is kind of miscellaneous. I've got children's medicine. I've got first aid, sun care, vitamins, pain relief. This is like poison ivy and burn care. Those are strips for my blood glucose when I was doing keto. These are allergy meds. This is like stomach and menstrual relief. And then this is like cold relief. So we're gonna figure out how we're going to divide all of this. And then in that little container right there, I've got all of our Band-Aids. And then underneath there is first aid. So I'm still wanna use this, I think. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Let me just figure out what we're going to do here. I think I want to try to use as many of those skinny ones as possible because I really like that system.
Last year, I picked up this Lazy Susan here from Amazon. It does have little plastic sections inside of it that you can grab and take them out separately so you don't have to take the entire Lazy Susan out, which I thought was really cool. And I tried to keep things that we use almost daily here in this section. So I'll show you what I end up putting there in a little while. Now I'm just trying to see how everything fits. That container in the back there on the left, that has all of our breathing treatment items. My son has pretty severe asthma and I've got decent asthma myself. So we do have a nebulizer treatment and a bunch of different masks and the medicine.
So I wanted to put these in here to get an idea of how everything was going to fit. I like keeping this one here right in the front just because my kids use Band-Aids like crazy. And if you need Band-Aids or you guys buy Band-Aids a lot like I do because I have a lot of kids, these welly Band-Aids from Amazon are the absolute best. They stay on your body forever and they come in some really cute looking ones. So I'll link them for you down below and you get a bunch in the package. So definitely worth that. But I put these here in the back for ones that don't get used as often. So for like sunblock and things like that, you know, it's not sunblock time right now. This I still left out for like our everyday medicine. So I'm gonna put like the kids' melatonin, our allergy medicine, that kind of thing. And then we'll just kind of figure out the rest. And if some of them are left open, then that's fine. We can use them for future stuff, or I can even move some, you know, other things in here. I don't know, maybe some back stock for like toothpaste and shampoo and conditioner. That's what I was thinking I could use for down here as well. So lots, this just gave me like so much storage. So let's do what we need to, and then we can fill in the rest or leave it open for other stuff.
For the other drawer here, I'm going to use this one for pet care, and this is where I'm going to keep like our dog's toothbrush and, you know, nail clippers, that kind of thing. And that way it's just easy to get a hold of. I've got some cat toys there. We've got medicine for Charlie when there's a big thunderstorm and she's really freaking out. So just leftover items we'll put here in this drawer, which will go in that closet as well. Now I'm going to take a second to put all of the different medicine into different containers, and then we'll get them put into the closet. Here's a look at all of the containers now, full and easy to grab. I love this system, and I think this is going to work out really, really well, and it'll be easy to keep it stocked. We'll be able to know what we need, and I think it's going to be a really great system. I'm going to go ahead and put everything here into the closet now. I did leave some extra containers here for some backup stock of toothpaste and body soap and that kind of thing. So that way we have it and I can just replenish it when we run out in here. So that way we always have something on stock. I like to have like extra hairspray, that kind of thing. And if I put it in here, then anybody can use it, including the kids upstairs. As I mentioned, I use this small turntable here. I guess it's not very small, but I use this to keep things that we use every day. So we've got my husband's potassium there. We've got the kids' melatonin that they use every night. We also keep our Tums in here. We don't use this every day, but almost every day. And then our allergy medicine. So that way it's just easy to grab. I keep our daily vitamins over by our refrigerator. So that way they're easy to grab in the morning with just a little cup of water. This water hyacinth basket here is from Target. It's from the Bright Room line. It's what I keep our paper in for the printer. I also have those envelopes there that you see. And I'm also going to put our little rackets in here. Those are the bug killing rackets. Those things are great. And I'm also going to add in our little homework caddy in here in case we need that. And here is how the closet finally turned out. I think it looks great. Like I mentioned, I feel like we already had a really good start to this system in here. This is just going to make it a little bit easier to refill, to see what we need. And I also think it just kind of needed an overall clean out. So now that it's organized and, looking great, it's definitely easy to find things and to restock them. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this week's episode of 52 Weeks of Organization. We are really cruising through the house. I'm excited. We are making a lot of progress. So I hope you guys found this motivational. Hopefully you're checking things off your list and organizing your home right along with me. Until the next one, my friends, I hope you guys take care and I will see you very soon.